don't want to. It's a book. It's a book. It's an audio. You can get the audio book. It's called The Fourth Turning. It was written in the '90s by Neil Strauss. He's about to come out with another one. I'm really interested in it. But it's about generational cycles. Every generation plays a part, and how time, society-wise, time is cylindrical. Like it's not linear when it comes. Like every society has different. They call them sanctums that they go through. Seculums.
And that's what this book is about?
Yeah. But essentially it's talking about that, and he's talking about the role that every generation plays and how it changes as you grow.
Okay.
Like the things we thought was smart or cool when we were kids, we wouldn't do now because that shit's stupid. But also the part that plays. You know what I mean? What influences us from the other generation. So the book tells it better, and I'm high. But essentially, there's 4 different sanctums, and you build up a society. The society flourishes. Then people start to realize, okay, something's wrong with this society, and then they rebel against society, the norms and standards, and then the whole thing comes crashing. Then it's rebuilt up again, and that's the cycle. And it's happened many times. Usually wars.
I can see that happening right now throughout the entire world.
It is.
However you just explained it, but it's
how it's all
a lot of
connected.
change.
How the different pieces, how it's all connected. TikTok.
Yeah,
I
right.
think TikTok is a motherfucker in that shit because there's so many different levels to it. People love fucking TikTok.
Oh, and that's gotten so much information out to so many people in the world too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gotten so many people big too. Like I don't know who the Pearl. I think Just Pearly Things is her name of her show, but she got huge like out of nowhere, and I think it was because of TikTok. And I think Andrew Tate got on there,
motherfuckers, yes,
and she just blew up because she put on all these little shorts from her podcast with Andrew Tate, and she went from hundreds of thousands to millions of followers. You know?
Yeah, Andrew Tate, he's another one. Like, why? He's relevant, and people are following him and the things that he says, and now he's coming out.
A lot of hate.
He's a whatever they're trying to put on him. I can't say
Falsely imprisoned.
Yeah, falsely in prison, or
whatever you want. Whatever
sex trafficker. I don't fucking
sex
know.
trafficker. Well, I mean, we don't know, right? We don't know.
We don't know. But at the same time, like him blowing up, how this shit can blow up the internet. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. But that has a lot to do with it too. And TikTok with the damn Chinese, I'm not anti-Chinese because I like Chinese food. I like some Chinese people.
I'm anti-Chinese government.
Yeah, Chinese government is worse.
I'm anti-Chinese government for sure.
They hardcore, man. And they just be like,
how do you like this balloon shit? That shit's so funny to me because they're like, oh, it's a weather balloon. Don't worry about it. And then America's like, oh, we're gonna shoot that shit down. And everybody was screaming and complaining because Biden didn't instantly like shoot it down as soon as he saw it.
Had to make sure it wasn't full of a toxic chemical, right?
Well,
did they do that? I hope they did that.
I was one of those people for a minute, right? Because I'm pretty like against that guy. But after it waited and they did it at sea, I was like, you know what? That shit makes sense. Like, I wouldn't want that to land in here. What if it had a little nuke in it or something? Like, who knows what the fuck they have and what technology brought? Like, I think it's crazy how they just have they just sent out these 2 things to float around the world, and they're like, yeah, it's for weather. And we didn't tell you guys it was happening because we figured it wouldn't be a big deal if just a balloon would travel into your airspace. My bad. But.
Yeah, it's levels.
I mean, they've killed people for less.
Levels. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, that weather balloon shit's crazy. Fucking Chinese governments.
With America, they were immediately the media caught it and they were like, "Oh, it's spy balloon! It's a
Chinese spy balloon.
Chinese spy balloon," because it sounds fucking massively crazy.
Yeah, that shit's wild. And like that's Chinese spy balloon, and what the fuck was in it? I don't know, spy balloon or not.
Yeah.
But shit, like that plays into all of the changes happening. Them fighting words. You know what I mean? I'm just sending a spy balloon over here. Like,
oh yeah.
What you want? You want to go to war? Like, but that shit would be crazy. Like, we don't want to go to war. War's stupid.
War is dumb. War is dumb. Any country that's dumb enough to go to war with this country, like, here's the thing. We don't know everything about Russia. We don't know everything about China. But what we know about us is I just think they'd have to be out of their mind because there's no strategic advantage from where we are, but we have all the strategic advantage from where they are.
Yeah, and allies.
Allies and just the amount of money that our military has, the amount that we spend and how big it is, it's crazy.